Let's do a reading on the energies of your beautiful divine masculine. So happy to see you here, gorgeous divine feminine. Ooh, so I'm starting to tune into the energies. There's like, we're on the threshold. I'm seeing like the Ace of Pentacles, and there's like a threshold, and it's like you're about to walk through this threshold together. And I'm seeing a lot of passion coming your way, physical intimacy, new beginnings. And this is really what you've been waiting for, what you've both been waiting for. You have been kind of growing together, but apart. You know, you've been growing together in the 5D, but apart in the 3D. But now you're ready to be together in the 3D. Okay, so I have set the intention for this reading to reach those of you who need to hear this, because you're coming into reunion, and this reading is designed by Spirit to remove any resistance that you have in your way. At least each reading is like a swipe away from resistance. That's what Spirit is showing me, a swipe away from resistance. You don't have to be fully resistant free, as in disbelief, you know what I mean, negative thinking, all that kind of thing, like doubting the connection. You don't have to be 100% like free of that. As long as the dominant energy is of your belief and you're tuning into what's possible and what you want, that's enough. Okay, that's enough, because momentum will do the heavy lifting. Okay, so we're going to get started. Archangel Michael, please can you put your love, light and protection around this reading? Thank you, Archangel Michael, for removing any negative and unwanted energies that do not belong here, that do not belong around us. Please release it from this space right now. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael. Please put your love, light and protection around me as the reader, around the Ace of Cups collective, our beautiful divine masculines, our gorgeous divine feminines. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael. Please put your love, light and protection around the loving bond and sacred connection that is shared between our beautiful, I'm saying it masculine first today, aren't I? Beautiful divine masculines and our gorgeous divine feminines. Usually I don't. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael. I'm hearing the tables have turned. They're pursuing you. That's why I'm saying beautiful divine masculine first. Usually I say gorgeous divine feminine first. Okay. Yeah. They're following their intuition, doing what's right with the High Priestess and Justice. Doing what's right, what they know it's doing the right thing to follow their intuition. Although we're going to get a lot of messages in this reading, I'm sure, okay? But that just came through. Thank you to the angels for sending us signs, synchronicities and numbers. I'm seeing numbers in the most strangest of places, angel numbers, that I don't expect to see. You know, that I really don't expect to see. Like, I'm just, like, Spirit is making it well damn clear that they're very much involved, right? Do you know what I mean? In what's happening with you. And you're probably seeing getting a shift in the dynamics of your angel number manifestations. You might usually see it one way, but now you're starting to see them manifest in new ways. You might be seeing people with tattoos around you with tarot on it, or some kind of sign that means something to you. I've got like an energy building up in the soles of my feet right now, in my sacral chakra, like a kundalini energy. There's like some kind of powerful energy that's coming up and coming out of the heart chakra and the throat chakra. It's very powerful in the sacral area, if you get what I'm saying. Very powerful. I'm feeling like Ace of Wands energy, really, really strong. But this is divine union, divine physical intimacy and everything. I'm seeing all of it, hearing all of it. Excuse me. That was a burp of confirmation. Thank you to the ancestors. Thank you so much to our spirit teams as a whole and our guides. Thank you so much. But I'll just shuffle a little bit more, okay? I swear I saw the Ace of Pentacles flash me. Oh, something's happening soon. That's what I'm feeling in my body, the Eight of Wands. We're going to talk about this Eight of Wands. Let's talk about this Eight of Wands. I love Eight of Wands. Manifestations, okay? Are we ready? Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Can you hear the motorbike? Eight of Wands, please, Spirit. I've got the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Wands upright, the Eight of Cups, the Page of Wands. They can't fight it anymore. They've got wands everywhere. Okay, Six of Wands, the Five of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands here. We have the Eight of Cups and we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Let me just put these down because I'm going to clarify the heck out of them. Underneath that, we've got the Three of Wands. There's a lot of movement, okay? We had the Eight of Wands opening the reading. Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, Six of Wands, Five of Wands, Three of Wands, with a reconciliation behind that. There's a reconciliation, okay? I am seeing a reversal, I have to tell you now. There's a reversal. There's some kind of... I'll clarify why the Knight of Cups is in reverse in a minute, but I'm seeing also the Three of Cups in reverse. We'll clarify that. Right, this is somebody who's returning or coming forward. I heard returning, coming forward to apologize, to reconcile. What do they want to apologize about, Spirit? Is it an apology? All right, I'm going to pull an oracle and another tarot card. Hang on a sec. I'm going to go to another deck. I want to get down to this freaking Six of Cups right now. There's so much I want to talk about in this reading. All right, I'm going to use this one. All right. What's going on with the Knight of Cups in reverse? Let's start there, Spirit. What's going on with the Knight of Cups in reverse? Knight of Cups in reverse. We're going to clarify this right now. Spirit got me like, what the hell? What's going on? Oh. Oh. They think you're dating someone. They think maybe you're seeing someone. They want to give you an offer of love, but they're... What's going on? Let me show you the card I've got. This is the Five of Pentacles. Look. You see what? See that? They think maybe someone's got you. King of Wands is underneath this. There's so much wand energy. And underneath that is a Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of wand energy going on here. Let me show you the King and Queen of Wands. Right. I'm going to have to say this. This might be a bit weird, but maybe a lot of you are being very intimate from a distance. You could be doing it on the phone. You know what I'm saying, that kind of thing, from a distance, from your own homes. Like they're sitting in their couch, smoking, don't know what, and maybe a cigar, don't know, and your couch. There's a lot of chemistry going on. It's an insane, bizarre amount of chemistry. That's why I was feeling such powerful, like Kundalini, like such powerful energy coming through my sacral chakra. So tell me about that. What's going on with that Knight of Cups and thinking that they're with someone else? The Devil. Was it in reverse? Yeah. Spirit has me stumped right now. The Devil in reverse. I'm getting mixed messages. That's why I'm trying to focus. On one hand, Spirit is saying they can't start dating you until they got this codependent situation out of the way. That they may have somebody who's like representing a toxic third party situation. Do you know what I mean? With the devil. Also, they're really trying to curb an obsession energy, like a intense obsession energy. They're trying to sort of control it. The Hierophant in reverse with the Two of Swords. They need to make some kind of decision about something. And here you are again with the Six of... What? Spirit is stumping me. Six of Pentacles. They want equal give and take from you, okay? They're watching you somehow. You're just like a fair... You're just beautiful, like a My Fair Lady, I heard. I don't know why I heard My Fair Lady. You're glowing. They're watching you. They're wondering what's going on with you. They want to have some kind of discussion with you. This is giving like the round table energy that I get a lot in my oracle card, round table. They want to sit at the table and talk to you. The Seven of Swords is also giving like, they think something's going on behind their back. They think you might be dating somebody. Once they know that you're not dating someone, they're coming in strong, because this is victory over competition. Thank you, Spirit. The Six of Wands is victory, and it's also public. The Five of Wands in reverse is outbeating the competition. They think there's someone else. They want to have this discussion around you, around the round table, I'm hearing. Give me more about the round table. Let me show you the card. Do you see that? Round table, right? There's some kind of discussion around a round table. This is like giving me the round table energy from this deck. Let me give it a good shuffle. All right, just give me a moment, please. Oh my goodness. Sorry, this is like really... I have to really focus on this reading right now. This keeps on coming out. I have to read it. Dog. Right? Yeah, because what did I tell you about the competition? This came out. It says head of the pack. Screenshot it if you like. It's got here. Finishing first, alpha male, competition, successful. Hello, successful and competition. It says first two key words, successful and competition. What did I say about the Six of Wands? I said that's a card of victory. And I said this is outbeating the competition. This is confirmation. What I'm saying is absolutely right. And this is giving that energy. You see that coming in. They want to know, as soon as they know you're not dating someone, for real, they're going to come in fast. Look at this, charging forward. Spirit wants you to know that when they do, they're coming in with the attitude, with the intention, sorry, of being faithful to you. It says faithful here. Also, if you've been in a friend zone situation, or you've been in friends, it says friends turns to love. A friendship turns to love. It says here. Interesting that dog and cat is next to each other here. The cat card is actually saying, it says yarn, tangled up problems, complicated circumstance, all tied up conundrum. I told you about when I saw the Two of Swords with the Hierophant in reverse. There's something that they're puzzled about. But they're also, it says also tied up in a situation. And we'll get clear about that later. They want to be faithful to you. Faithful. They want to be faithful to you. I don't know if you like the band Faithful, the British band. I think that Faithful, there's a song in there. So yeah, tell us more. They want to take the leap of faith, and there's a sudden change of direction happening. Okay, they want to take that leap of faith. Moving on. It says moving on. Look. It says moving on on this card, and this is matching this. Moving on. You're going to be breaking things down in this conversation, and something new is going to emerge from the conversation. You can take a screenshot if you like. Not every keyword is relevant. There's going to be some unraveling. You see, I said like breaking things down and unraveling a complicated situation. You're going to be unraveling this complicated situation together. I love the cute cat. Right? So give me the 7 of Swords, the round table. Yeah. There's some kind of misunderstanding that you both need to clear up. Some misleading information that's going to get cleared up. That's what this discussion is going to be about. All right, you're going to have a discussion. This is interesting because it says here, I don't know how this resonates for you, but I'm going to tell you what, I just got a message pop up on my screen. I'm going to tell you what this says. They link very much. So it says here, a purposeful distraction, look here, not there, a diversion tactic, right? And then it says a course disruption on the other card, a different path, an obstacle. So there's some kind of information that comes up. Oh, there's some kind of information that comes up, maybe about you seeing someone. It's a lie, I believe, that they need to clear up. But it's good because it kind of made them rethink things, rethink their priorities. Something happened that's kind of made them really sure about coming forward towards you. Something. A turn of events. It says a turn of events here. Something's happened that's made them rethink their priorities. Let me have a look and see what is the red flag about. The red herring, the distraction, purposeful, misguiding something about misleading information. Anchor and broom. So Spirit wants to say they want to come in solid, stable and long lasting. Okay, it says long lasting here. I said long lasting without realizing that word was on here. They want stability, they want commitment, even though they're really passionate about you. They want to know a lot of them want to know that there's more to this connection than sexual. So they might want to know, if you see something beyond the chemistry, because they're looking for commitment. And underneath that, I just saw marriage with the church card. Take me to the church on time. I keep hearing, take me to the church on time. Take me to the church on time. They're quite traditional. They have family values. So there's also something about them sweeping clean of unwanted things and purging and wanting a complete new beginning. Total makeover. With an 11 card. There's something about that in here as well. There's like almost, I'm hearing you like both, I'm going to put all these cards back, like clearing the decks and basically starting over, right? Just clearing the decks and going for this new beginning, right? And what could be more powerful than this? This is definitely new beginning energy, right? The Page of Wands. They're going to take determined action. This says strike whilst the iron is hot. This is purpose and focus. They want to take decisive, determined action. Okay, decisive. There's a green light. Something gave them a green light. Because I always see the reef here, not always, but mostly, it's like a green light in these readings. A lot of you are in twin flame situation. By the way, if you want me to send you a card a day to help you on your journey, free of charge, and there'll be song lyrics in there, an image of the card, and something I write in email, free of charge. The link's in the description in the pinned comments, but don't go yet. Okay, we want to see what else is going on. So we have Owl as well. Sees through the facade, wise, aware, observant, secrets lifted. Okay, insights, knows what's going on, right? Once they know what's going on, tell us, Spirit. Once they know what's going on, they get the truth. Yeah, because this is a mirrored thing. You also need to know what's going on with them. Because it says here, foggy glasses. It says here, lacking clarity and confusion. Right? It's giving that Two of Swords energy we saw earlier. Because one of you are wearing a mask or not showing something, especially your beautiful divine masculines in the collective, that you don't know what's going on because they've been hiding, they've been wearing a mask. What else, Spirit? Wow. So we got here again, delicate situation, because we got some kind of complicated situation in the card. Remember, what was it? The card with the cat on it. This is saying there's a delicate situation going on. I'm thinking, though, it's them coming forward in a sort of fragile, vulnerable state. It actually says vulnerable on the card. It says here transient. It says they're going to be precise with you when they talk to you. It's going to be kind of a unique situation as well with this snowflake. Can you tell us more? They see you as unique. It said one of a kind on there. I keep getting this card. I'm going to have to read it. A lot of them are actually in separation and lonely and alone, but they're not coming to you in a rebound. Okay, definitely not getting that energy, because underneath that you got sun. Yes, climax, it says. Energy, it says divine masculine, victory. They're going to feel victorious. I'm telling you, this is great for them. I love this energy because they are going to speak up. It says be heard, speak up. It actually says speak up on this card. They're going to speak up. They're going to talk about a new beginning that they want with you. This is the new beginning card, right? You know, there's a new dawn, there's a new day, right? It might be that you reach out to them and they respond really quickly, because, you know, it says rapid response here. Why did you give us the hummingbird card, Spirit? Let's have a look. It says rapid response. But I want to know what else are you trying to get at here, Spirit? Yeah. Heart and mind. They're balancing their intellect and their emotions. And it says authentic decision making. Lift out of negativity. Compassionate wisdom. Yeah, because they're underneath that is also, let me show you heart and mind. It's balancing their intellect and their emotions, all right? And interesting, because on this card here, this is called balance. I just realized it's called balance underneath, right? They're balancing their heart and their emotions. It says here, centered, integrate opposing forces. So their heart and their their mind, their intellect and their emotions were at war with each other. But this is not just, yeah, that's external competition too, but this is also an internal thing they were battling, right? They're becoming aware now. They're becoming aware. Yes, anything else, Spirit? What else? Keys and door. That's a big deal. You see that? They're both gold. Keys and door. I just heard ba ba da ba ba ba. I know this much is true. And underneath I saw waterfall. And so it says here, chasing after something, cry, emotional release, let go, fulfillment, tears of joy. True. Okay, true. I swear that song True, the lyrics are in one of those emails in the 30-day cards that I send you. Change of heart, look around you. You see that? It says change of heart here. Change of heart, it will astound you. I need your loving like the sunshine. I just got another message. Oh, that's unusual. Everybody's gotta learn sometime. The corgis. All back. pick your another message. Do you see that? It's 3 messages. Three messages. Someone's coming. It says someone's coming. Engage, invite, transition, visit, opportunity knocks. Opportunity knocks. Yeah, they may be coming around your house. Very soon they'll have their own set of keys. So you're moving in together. A lot of you are. It says freedom. Because freedom is mine. Just heard that. Yeah, there's a new beginning. It says new beginnings on this card. Access, and you're gonna, yeah, you're gonna be living together very, very, very soon. I just cut the deck on Twin Flames. Soulmate, Twin Flames. Yeah, avalanche. Okay, okay. Avalanche. Uncontrollable, chain reaction, unexpected. Okay, yeah, something builds momentum, sudden, yeah. Blooming love, deep soul connection, yeah, yeah. Look at that. This is just good. I just knocked over three cards with my hands. But no, I'm not going to read into it. There's too many. There's too many for now, Spirit. Sorry, let me show them to you. If you're feeling any doubt, just take a screenshot of this and have a look at it, okay? We'll do more in the extended. But can you see like a kind of a link between these two? It's a force. It's emotional. It's giving cup energy. Even though we only had I know we had like a reverse Knight of Cups there, but give us about this avalanche and this waterfall. Yeah, reverse. You see that cup energy came out. We got a 7 of Cups and we got the Page of Cups. Suddenly, life has new meaning to me. There is beauty up above and things you never take notice of. You wake up and suddenly you're in love. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. So they're trying to make a decision to see if you're actually going to reject them. That's also, yeah, whether you got someone else and whether you're going to reject them. This came out twice, I have to tell you. The Ace of Wands in reverse. Why? Wands, wands, wands. Oh my gosh. There's something that's closing out. Okay? Something's closing out and for this new beginning to come through. Right? The 10 of Swords with the Lovers upright. In order for them to start this new beginning, then an ending has to happen. In order for them to step into this divine connection, this divine reunion relationship with you. Something has to close out first. Tell us about it, Spirit. It's going to require patience because we're dealing with someone who's probably in a marriage or some kind of commitment, or there's a shared asset. This person holds a coin that is really a big chunk of their financial situation. And they've got control. They have some kind of control, something legal going on here. You see, there's something about legal. They have some kind of control over things, but it's not going to last long. Don't worry about it. They're leaving them, okay, with the 6 of Swords in reverse. They're closing out a cycle with the World in reverse. Yeah, they might have to take some kind of compromise in order to walk away, right? You see, in order to walk away, they're thinking about it because there's some kind of compromise they have to make. You know what I mean? But anyway, whatever. They want this new beginning with you, but you can't date publicly yet. You can't date publicly yet. Is that right, Spirit? I'm just returning all these cards so we can talk more. Right? Is that right, Spirit? We might go into it a bit more extended about the public dating situation. So what's up with the dating thing? What's up with that? 3 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they have to close something out. Death and they're back. The karmic. They have to close something out. They have to put an end to this control. This they need, it's not, they just feel like they need to get control of their life. This is a divine masculine card, and being in control of their life. For this new beginning to happen, something has to change, and then you can have this new beginning with the Fool. The Fool is about this new beginning, literally. Okay, Wheel of Fortune is about change and things like that. So they might feel that you're gonna have to have some patience. This keeps coming out, Temperance in reverse. Yeah, they're in love with you though, King of Cups. Don't worry about these Page of Wands, Page of Cups in reverse. Don't worry about the Knight of Cups in reverse. They're freaking in love with you. They are so in love with you, okay? They haven't got the courage to tell you with the Strength in reverse, but they are in love with you. We're going to look at what cards we're going to talk about. I want to talk about the dating situation a bit more. But before we do, let's just get you a couple of messages, all right? For those of you who do not follow us into the extended, we're going to give you some messages. And for those who do, I'm excited to meet you there, all right? I realize all the mistakes I've made. I know that we have a soul connection. So they made a mistake thinking that there wasn't more to this, you know? You're not in touch, or you're not with each other, because it says like, I keep hoping to bump into you wherever I go. You could live locally to each other. I knew you were the one when I met you. You see, I knew you were the one when I met you. Now they know that you have this soul connection. They realize all the mistakes they made. They sabotaged the connection. You see, I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. They knew you were the one. They know you have a deep soul connection. They miss you because it said, this card just fell just now about knocking on your door. They keep hoping to bump into you, right? It says here, I want a future with you. I'm ready for commitment. At the same time, they feel like they don't deserve you for how they treated you and managed the situation and sabotaged things. Right. Thank you, Spirit. So for those of us who are going into the extended, let's have a little sneak peek into the cards that we're going to clarify and discuss. Be nice, Spirit, if we can talk about this dating situation, because, you know, it's a lovely thing, right? For gorgeous divine feminine to be dating, you know, having these beautiful memories they're going to make, right? Well, let's see. What are we going to discuss in the extended, Spirit? Let's see. Victory. That's giving that Six of Wands, isn't it? Success, win, ambition. Yeah, they want you. They want you. They want the. Yeah, this is a. Yeah. So look. This is giving very Ace of Wands as well. You've had a false start. The timing was bad. Okay, things didn't launch. All right, it's going to be successful now. Things didn't go the way you wanted it to, but there was a reason for it. Okay, things did not take off. It was too premature in this connection for things to happen. It was 3-3-3-3 as I looked at the time. Okay, you may be seeing 3-3-3-3. This may be your sign then, if you are seeing it, to listen to this. Well, you don't have to listen to this extended, of course. Only come if you feel called to it. And if you do, the link's in the description and the pinned comments. And once you join, you get access to every extended I've done and any extended I will do until you cancel. Okay. So it says here. So this is about them winning. They want to succeed this time with you. There was a false start. The timing was poor. Things didn't take off. But now they're getting the courage to fully engage. It says courage and fully engaged. Forge ahead, liberation, because freedom is mine. Okay, right? Stand up for truth, right? They said that earlier in the very beginning of the reading with the Justice card and the High Priestess. Because that's giving, like, following their higher guidance. Bold passion. Justice. I swore. It freaking said justice right there. I swear a lot. If you don't like swearing, my extendeds may not be for you. And also they do get a bit spicy at times. So a little pre-warning there. Not always. They want to stand up for the truth, for passion, justice, freedom. All right. They want to succeed. Right, this fell on the false start card. They have some kind, they're going through transition. I said that listening to their higher self, did I not? It says higher self here. Bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Oh, Steve Winwood. Third eye. They're listening. This is the high priestess energy. There's a transition, change. Changes, I'm hearing. They're rising above everything. You're both going to have to rise above things in order to... There's a card sticking out here. What is it, Spirit? Interesting, because at the back you've got a card of... like a card of deception, and a card here is about deception, but it's in reverse. They've changed. They're changing. They're taking an ego death, right, with the King of Wands in reverse. They're changing, they're transformation from this kind of slightly kind of narcissistic energy, like kind of wearing a mask, kind of not showing who they are. This is a deep reveal. They're going to reveal who they are to you, right? Change, they're changed. They have. So we're going to talk about, yeah, they've changed. And for those of you who come regularly to the extendeds, we're in love with the white wolf, right? We're in love with the white wolf because this white wolf is following your beautiful divine masculine in the extended readings. And here the white wolf is in all its full glory. Okay, it says here guidance, trusting their inner knowing, you see, powerful. And you want to hear what came with that? Illumination, breakthrough, enlightenment. You would not, can you believe that? Epiphany, illumination, right? They are literally going to have the ability to see things from a higher perspective. Bring me a higher love than the one that they've got now. They know it. They know it, okay? So thank you, Spirit. We're going to discuss these cards and they're going to feel very light and it's going to be very beautiful. So I've got the hummingbird again. I was able to cut it one more time on the hummingbird. So we're going to discuss these in the extended. We're going to go there right now. Thank you so much for being here. Please comment below. Let me know if any of it resonated with you. Okay, please comment and let us know. It'd be awesome if you like the video, and subscribing would be beautiful. Thank you very much. If you would like to get those 30-day cards, it's free. Links in the description and in the pinned comments. If you'd like access to the extended, the links in the description and the pinned comments. And lastly, if you would like, I've got the rest here. I've just been wearing Moonstone today because I love how it matched the dress. But if you would like to check out Otter Spirit, you've probably heard of Otter Spirit by now. They sell the most incredible high quality high grade crystals, and they have the most amazing beaded bracelets, and they have sets. This is a divine feminine set. It's labradorite, okay, for protection, amethyst for intuition, moonstone for emotional balance. All together they help with surrendering to the divine. I sleep with them under my pillow a lot. I wear 1, 2 or 3 of them, or any combination, almost every day, or at least for part of my day. I love these crystals. So if you use my link, thank you. Don't forget the discount codes that I have for you. And thank you on behalf of Otter Spirit as well for supporting their small business, and for the wild otters that you're supporting as well when you purchase from them. All right, on to the extended now. Thank you so much. I'm going to get some water. Oh, maybe there's going to be a lot of emotion coming through. I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, let's go. I love you very much and I'm excited for your reunion. I'll see you in the extended. Bye.